Well, hello everyone and welcome back to my nice little lab where cleaning money is what we do best. So as you can see, I've had a bit of a clear out, a little bit of an organise. We've kind of got a little bit of a system going, so that's pretty good. We've just started out a new quest, so we need to load out 42,000 of clean and dry money, not ink stained, any dollar bills, and in a sports bag. So first things first, we haven't got a sports bag, so we should basically order one of them for the black market. So we're going to go for probably a classic sport bag. So I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and order a couple of those. So that's ordered, and what we have here are these bags here, which by the looks of it says please return to the bank. So I'm going to assume that if we open these, judging by this, we've got like a pick lock or something, we can open these. But I reckon they're going to basically stain the money with ink. So we've picked up our knife and it kind of says do not cut. So I assume what we want to do is actually cut them. We want to do what we're being told not to do. So we'll cut those and hopefully, oh yes, that was a nice little Steam achievement there. So that's pretty good. We've got some more sports bags here as well. They have been delivered, so that's pretty good. So we've got all those cut open. Might as well just put our knife down here for now. And we need to clean and dry. So we need to wash all this and then dry it as well. So let's get to it. I will grab the money out of here and we will go ahead and pop this in here. I will pop that in there. And what have we got here? I think this one is done, so we can leave that one there, and we will put this one in as well. Probably not going to be able to fit that in there, but that's fine. We can make a little pile here. We can get this closed. We'll put this on a hard wash. I think will probably be the best idea, and we'll get that washing. So let's get the rest of this empty, make a nice little pile, and we'll get all of this sorted. So that did seem to be the best way to do it, is to cut these bags open. That seemed to work wonders. So at least we haven't. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of these. We don't want any evidence lying around, so we're just going to chuck these in the incinerator. And we still need to find a way of repairing this switch over here. Seems like there's something missing, probably a handle or something. You know, there's a handle missing. I'm not sure what that's all about. I have had no indication on how to solve that problem yet, so hopefully that's going to be a bit further down the line. Just really struggling to put these in there at the moment. So let's go ahead and incinerate those. We've got our sports bag here, so we'll go ahead and pop those there. We'll get these open and ready. I've also thought about putting the shopping cart here as well. Also, when the money comes out of here, it just kind of goes into here. Maybe make that a little bit easier. So we're going to go ahead and grab this lot out of here, and we're going to pop that in there as well. And what we can probably do is we'll go ahead and pick a load of this up, see if we can grab a load more of this. Oh, that seems to have made a bit of a mess, but that's fine, not a problem. We can pop those back on there. We'll see if we can fit a bit more into this dryer. I'm not sure if we will. We might as well just get it started actually, thinking about it, and then we'll just pop this on here. So we'll do hundreds first. I think will probably be the best option. We'll do the hundreds on there as well. So that is all clean. We'll go ahead and pop this lot in here. What we're going to do is just pop that down there for now. We'll pick this lot up and we'll pop that in there as well. I'm not sure how much we can actually fit in this dryer, but we won't risk it. We'll just carry on doing that. We'll pick up this stack here. Right, okay, let's get these started. It seems to be working pretty well, so that's good. We will go ahead and get this lot in here. Last lot in the wash. That seems pretty good. We'll try and fit that in the dryer as well, so it's all in one. Looks like we've got a fair bit in here. We've got 47 hundreds in here. Looks like we haven't got any hundreds in there at the moment. This should all be clean and dry as well, to be honest with you. So we should be good to go pretty much. Okay, so we've got 82 in here, 47 in here. Might as well pop those in there. Get those done. We'll get this wrapped up, and there we go. We've got 10,000 there, so that's pretty good. Might as well pop those there for now. And then what we'll probably do is we'll do the 50s, I think. Probably be the best option. We're just going to pop that in there. We're going to go for 50s. So let's see if we can get these in there as well. We can. Perfect. So let's go ahead, get this lot done, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so let's see what we have here. We have 10, we have 20, we have 30, and we have 35. So we have 35. We are a little bit short. We're about 7,000 short. So let's just double check what we have over here. We're going to pop these in here. So we need 7,000. So we'll just go ahead and count this. So we've got 2,900 there. We have got 5,000 in here. We have got all of this over here as well, haven't we? I forgot about all of that. I'm pretty sure this is all washed and dried, so we shouldn't have to worry about that too much. Let's go ahead and pop this lot in here. We'll go ahead and just go straight for 50s, I think, because that seems to be the majority of them. So we'll go ahead and do that. So that's another 5. We need another 2,000. So we might as well keep this here, keep these 5s, and then we just need like a bunch of 20s. Maybe a stack of 20s will be pretty good. That should make a nice even number. So we've got another 48 50s over here, which is fine. We're going to go ahead and grab these, a bunch of hundreds in here as well. Okay, but a few there. Okay, so we've got another 5,000 here of hundreds. So what we want to do is we kind of want just 20 of these hundreds, just to make the 2,000. So that seems pretty good. Let's just double check we have everything here. So we've got 10,000 here, and we've got 20, 30, 42,000. So that seems pretty good to me. We're going to go ahead and put these in a sports bag now. We'll just plonk that there, and there we go. We should have 42,000 in a sport bag, clean and dry. Any dollar bills in a sports bag. Perfect. Okay, so we should go ahead and do that. And we need to go into the task tracker. Make sure we track this. So let's go ahead and pop that in there, and hopefully that should be the next quest done. Perfect. Okay, so we're doing something right then. That's good. Oh, we've got ourselves another washing machine, so that's pretty good. We can pop that over here as well. There we go. Perfect. Let's just move that a little bit. Actually, I'm not exactly entirely happy with where that's placed. So about there. Perfect. Okay, so we have got a bit of money left over. We're just going to go ahead and put this over here with our stack of cash over there. So we have got some hundreds left over. We've got a fair few 50s, 30s in there as well. Okay, so let's see, let's have a look and see what we have unlocked now. So it looks like we've got some messages. Okay, so excellent, you know, even bandits have things in style. Repack job that screams wow when you're expecting a circle. Very good. Okay, I'm pretty sure some of these probably have some useful information. I just haven't actually come across any as of yet, but it's definitely worth checking all of this. I think we're definitely going to get some helpful tips. I've got a very good feeling about it. So let's have a look. We've got nothing as of yet, which is perfectly fine. We've got 599. The next goal, what I want to get is probably the UV lamp, but there's a portable one here, but I'm going to try and save up for this stationary one. I think that's probably going to be the best thing to do. We've got a couple of washing machines, that's good. We've got a dryer, so yeah, I think we'll probably go for this UV lamp, I think, next. And let's see what other quests we have over here. So we have this one here, which is use a UV lamp, which seems like that's going to be fairly easy, but we do need a UV lamp. We've got one here, 15,000 medium box any dollar bills. We could probably do that. That's a nice easy 261. So I think what we'll do is we'll accept that one in a medium box. So we have to try and find one of those. 30,000 in a box any dollar bills. I think we could probably do that one as well. And I think for now that should pretty much do it. So let's go ahead and go for this medium box. So we've got a large box over here. What size boxes are these going to be? I've got a feeling this is going to be a medium box. They're large boxes, so I've got a feeling we're going to go ahead, pop that there. Okay, I'm not entirely sure how to actually take these boxes off here now I've put them on there. And we go ahead and do this. Yeah, that will do. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a medium sized box, unless we just order one just for argument's sake, just to make sure. Bubbled box medium, we'll buy one of those. Perfect. Okay, so 15,000 in a medium box. That should be pretty easy. We've got 15,000 here, so we'll go ahead and get this ready when our medium box arrives. And what we can do is we can open these as well. Make sure we've got some money over here. Oh, hello. we've got some jewelry over here. That's got to be worth a pretty penny or two. What have we got over here as well? We've got some more jewelry over here. Lovely. Okay. What we can probably do is pick all this up. We might as well give this a wash. So we're going to go ahead and pop that in there. We'll give that a big wash. We'll open this one up as well. There's plenty of money in here. We've got there's quite a lot in there actually. I actually don't know how much is going to be in here, but there's going to be a lot. So we might as well pop this lot. We should wash this actually, to be honest. So what we'll do, we'll get that all cleaned. Oh, looks like we found a special note over here. That looks pretty cool. Nice. Okay, we'll definitely put that on the shelf. You don't want to be giving that one away. So that's that. We do need our knife to cut this lot open. So we'll go ahead and grab this. We'll get these snipped just like that. Pretty sure there was some more. Let's go ahead and pick this up. We'll pop that out the way for now, and we'll get those done there as well. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and get all of this washed up. Our medium box has turned up, which, yeah, we was right. That is the right size, so that's good. We can go ahead and get that one done while the rest of it's all been done. Get that sent off. So that's another job complete. Get those there. There is another, what looks like a special note here as well. So we'll go ahead and get that done. We've got a load over here as well. So 30,000 any box in any dollar bill, so that's quite easy. We can go ahead and get that done pretty quickly. So we might even have, we've got 20,000 there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get this lot washed up, this lot all sorted, and then we should be able to get this quest done and dusted as well. Okay, so that was a little bit of a mammoth task, but we are all done. So 30,000. So we've got a nice 30,000 here in any box. I might as well just pop in this one and we'll get rid of that. And then time to pick the next quest to get. We're getting closer to 2,800 that we need for our UV lamp. So we're getting there very, very, very slowly, but we are getting there. So let's go ahead and find another quest. Oh, we've got another 700. Yeah, we're only 1,000 off. So we're not too far away at all. We've got Big Boss here, which we need difficulty 40. We need a 10 out of that. 5,000 medium box, any dollar bills. We might as well accept that one. We got a UV lamp, and we've got here 50,000 in a clean dry suitcase. We can do that as well. So I might as well get both of those done. We have a medium box here, so I might as well open that. We might as well grab everything out of there, pop that in our wash machine. Let's go ahead and just get rid of all of this lot. We'll put all this in the wash machine. We'll get this washing, and then we'll just get rid of this box because we are pretty good to go with this box, to be fair. We have enough money, so that's pretty good. We'll go ahead and pop this lot. Got a few decently big bills in here, so we should be good to go. We'll pop those in there. Make sure we put our knife back before we misplace that. We have 5,000 here, so we'll just pop that in that box, and we are good to go. Easy money there. Okay, the medium box. Oh, we don't want that. Is that a small box? That's a small box. Okay, so we need this medium box just here is what we need. So good job. We nearly messed that one up a little bit. It's okay. We can go ahead and fix that pretty quickly. There we go. Perfect. Okay. We might as well pop these here. Oh, we've got plenty of dirty money in there, and we are going to open this one. We're probably going to have plenty of money that's dirty in there as well, so looks like we've got some cleaning to do. So 50,000 clean dry cash. I don't think we've got enough here, to be honest. We've got 5, 10, 15. We have got 20 here as well. That will be 30, 40, 50. Oh, we've got 50 here, so that seems good. In a clean suitcase, we should have one of those floating around. Okay, perfect. So we can do that quest, and then we just need to take some time to go ahead and get all this money clean. So, and let's go ahead and get all this money clean. Looks like we've reached a rank 10 as well, so we are doing pretty well. We do need some more money. So yeah, we're going to get all this money clean. I'm going to probably get all this done and get rid of all of this rubbish as well. Not exactly sure. Is there any way to get rid of rubbish? Have we got access to a rubbish bag or anything like that? Let's have a look and see what we have. So we have armchair, piggy banks, crates, cases, money guns, a ladder. Interesting. Okay. Portable UV lamps. Yeah, okay, so looks like we haven't got any rubbish bags or anything like that. So I wonder how we're supposed to get rid of this rubbish then. Let's have a look and see what we can kind of figure out. So grab, pick up, manipulate, store. Oh, okay, so if we just keep picking stuff up, it does turn into a rubbish bag. That's handy, okay. We're going to go ahead and get all this picked up then. I didn't realize it did that, so that's pretty good to know. We're going to go ahead and get that lot. We'll pop that there for now. Okay, so we have a whole lot of rubbish in here. This is all dirty money, so we definitely need to wash all of this. Let's just see how much we can actually fit into these washing machines, shall we? Okay, so go ahead and see what we can fit in here. A little bit awkward to put stuff in the washing machine, but it does go in there eventually. We'll get that lot washed, and then we've got a whole stack of money in here as well. So might as well get rid of this lot if we can. Perfect. Okay, another one there. We can get rid of this. We'll chuck this in the incinerator. Probably a bit too far. Okay, so we need to try and get rid of all of this money in here. Perfect. There we go. That's all our dirty money. So we're going to get this all washed up, get this all dried. We should be able to dry all of this in one go, to be honest. I have managed to dry quite a lot out of here, so we should be good. So we can fit one in there. And can we fit? I don't think we can quite fit two in there. We can do that, and then we can get rid of these little bits of ammunition as well. So let's go ahead, pop these in the wash, and then we can go ahead and get this lot and this lot here as well. And we'll just chuck all this in the incinerator, I think. And what have we got here? So we have a dirty suitcase there, one random bit of dirty money that we kind of misplaced. Might as well get rid of these dirty suitcases because I don't think anyone's actually going to want these.
I like my suitcase.
Might as well get rid of these dirty suitcases because I don't think anyone's actually going to want these. So we might as well get rid of the dirty suitcase. Might as well put that in there. Same with that one. Close that up and pop this in the incinerator as well. Perfect. Okay, so we have that. We're going to go ahead and get this lot out of here. And then looks like we've got a load more money to sort out. So that's pretty good. So let's go ahead and try and figure out then what we're doing with this switch, because this switch is kind of annoying and I kind of want to unlock it. There's got to be something somewhere. Not too sure. Let's have a look at messages and see if anything says. Oh, here we go. Hey buddy, I heard you had a fire over there. Hope everything's okay. Smoke can stick for ages. By the way, we happened to cross some cash. A bank was running disposable bills. Figured it was an opportunity. You should have seen how grinning. Problem with the money's all mixed up with trash. We got a favor to ask. Separate the clean, dry cash from the rest. Pack it in a fresh suitcase. Freddy's confident you'll handle it. If you could talk, he'll probably say something like, "You're the best, Mr. Fresh." Okay, so nothing too important in there, which is a little bit of a shame, but let's see what else we have. So we've got Life Hacker, we've got Bill Whisperer, wrapped in plastic blocks of any dollar bills in a dry box. We can do that. That's 17,000. Might as well go ahead and pop that one. That gives us some more money. So let's see what we have over here. So we've got 1, 2, we've got 15, 16, 17, and we need to wrap this in plastic, and we need to pop this in any box or in a dry box. So that box there will do, and that should be good to go. Perfect. Okay, it looks like we've got a load more dirty cash here. We might as well get this suitcase open as well. Okay, so it looks like we've got some more washing to do, which is okay. We should have enough for the UV lamp, so we can get that other quest that we've meaning to do, get that done and dusted. Let's see what we have over here. So we have some more jewelry. We'll put this on our shelf. We have a load of empty shells, so we can get rid of those. Okay, let's get this money washed. Okay, so while this money is all doing what it needs to do, we need to definitely dry this lot. What we can do now is we should be able to buy the UV light. So we're going to go ahead and buy that, and we're going to figure out how it all works. So we're going to go into tools. We don't want the portable one, we want the stationary UV lamp. So we're going to buy that. That should arrive very shortly, and then we can kind of figure out how that works. So we're going to carry on stacking all this money. We've got a fair bit of it now, so yeah, we've got plenty of money over here. here, so that's pretty good. We have a load of dry money over here as well. So once the UV lamp comes, we'll try and figure out how that all works. So I'm going to go ahead and pop that there. We'll pack this lot of 5s up as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and have a look and see if we can figure out how this UV lamp actually works. So counterfeit bills maybe. So need to know if bills are counterfeit or legit. Find a dark place and use a UV light. Legit money bills have UV marks. Marked money marked red, and counterfeit money no UV marks. Okay, so we're just looking for just the standard UV marks then for nice legit clean money. So I guess we just need to wait for the UV lamp to turn up. So that shouldn't be too far away now, but we can carry on getting all this done. So we're going to go ahead and pop that lot in there. So I decided to get rid of the shopping trolley because it wasn't really doing much use. It was kind of more of a hindrance more than anything. So I just think going to the standard 2 piles on the floor seems to be working pretty fine. So we'll go ahead and get that done. How is our delivery going on? So order nearly here, so that shouldn't be too far away now, which is pretty good. We'll pack this. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and do this, wait for the UV lamp to turn up, and we'll see how that works. See how easy it's going to be to detect the money that we need. So if that's the case, actually what we can do is we can start this quest now, which I think was this one. Yeah, 7,000 in legit bills. So use a clean box. We should be able to do that pretty easily, so that's pretty good. Okay, so we've got a load of dirty money over here. We've got a dirty box here. We should have a clean box over here, so that's pretty good. We can use that one. So we need 7,000 altogether, so that should be pretty easy to do actually. So we're going to go ahead and get that started. We need to pack those. Perfect. Okay, we just made a right mess on the floor here, so we're going to go ahead and get this all cleaned up. Okay, so our UV lamp has arrived. That's pretty big. I wasn't expecting it to be so big, but that's just how big it is. So, okay, I guess we can just pop the UV lamp here, maybe. Go ahead and see if we can kind of rotate this round a little bit. Let's see if we can put it in a pretty sensible place. We'll kind of put it here, maybe. See if we can get this to work. How does it work then? Aha, okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's pretty bright. Okay, I wonder if we can just put it on the floor then. Maybe that will be a better idea. We'll go ahead and pop that there. Yeah, that kind of works. Let's see what happens if we turn all this lot off. So yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so by the looks of it, all of these look pretty good. We have got one over here actually, which is a fake bill.
Lie the science guy. Lie the science guy.
Just there I can see, so that's pretty good. Okay, so what about if we take these out and we just drop these on here? We can then distinguish what ones are real and what ones are fake. So that one there is fake, so discard single, we can pop that there. Okay, so if we go ahead and stack these then, trying to figure out the best method to do this. So what we can do is actually just discard these like this. Yeah, it's a little bit more difficult than I expected it to be, but we should be okay with trying to figure out what's what. So what I want to do is discard that one. So these are all legit ones. Okay, so yeah, we've just got to try and figure out the best way to pretty much do this. It's a little bit more difficult than I thought it was going to be, but we should be okay. We should be able to kind of figure this out pretty easily. So they're all fake ones over there, and these are all legit ones. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be a little bit more difficult than what I thought it was, detecting and trying to figure out what's what. I'm sure there's got to be a easier method a bit later on, but here we have a big stack. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and cut this one as well. We're going to go ahead and cut that, and then we're going to try and figure out, yeah, I guess we kind of just do this. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the best way to do this is. I guess we just go ahead and start singly dropping these out, I guess. I think that's the only way we're going to be able to do it at the moment. Okay, so these ones here are all marked fake bills. So we've got those. We'll go ahead and pick a bunch more out. We'll go ahead and singly do these as well. These should all be legit ones, so yeah. Okay, so we might as well just grab those, put those there as well. Really did not want to do that, but yeah, that's fine. So they're all legit bills in there. So what we can do is we can just double check these ones, and then all we need is 7,000, so that shouldn't be too difficult to get hold of. We want a full stack of 10, so that'll be 5,000. So what we can do is grab these, we can pop those in there. We'll grab these as well and pop those in there, and then what we can do is make sure that we've got a nice stack there. So that there is one lot of legit bills, and then what have we got here? We've got 4,700. So how much will a stack of 20 give us? That will give us 1,000. Okay, and then we can pack that. We can then go ahead and pack that one as well, and that will give us our 7,000. So perfect. Okay, that should be 7,000 of legit bills. So I guess now we've got a mammoth task ahead of us, and I've got to go through all of this, make sure these are all legit bills. But we'll see what happens. No, oh, what is... Okay, a random ladder has just dropped. Find the handle for the broken switch. Ah, perfect. Okay, so eventually we've got there. Oh, okay. Guess Baku's line. You're a fan of puzzles, disguises? Here's a challenge. Something glowing, if you know where and when to look. And if what you're looking for isn't obvious, try coming at it from a different angle. Wait for the right time of day. Just turn your mind on or off. Ultraviolet and darkness are a perfect match, don't you think? I'd hang this picture on my wall. Oh, and handles, levers, they love playing hide and seek, but anything that hides wants to be found. Light through darkness, as I am for you, my friend. Think about it. That's it. You've already figured it out, haven't you? Even your busted head, mama's boy. Okay, so we've got an arrow here with a bit of graffiti, and we've got a ladder. So I assume that switch is going to be somewhere high up. There's the graffiti. So is it over here somewhere? Possibly. I can't see the arrow though, although the UV is over here. We haven't got a portable one, but we've got this great big one. So let's just go ahead and grab this and see what we can find. So we've got UV lamp. Ah, okay. Follow the arrows. Ah, okay, up there. Perfect. Okay, let's drop this back over here then, and let's grab our ladder, and we will see where this takes us. So let's go ahead and pop this up here, I guess, and hopefully now we will find our lever. So let's go ahead and pop that there. That didn't quite go to plan. Oh, hello. This is kind of fiddly. This is so what we need to do is we need to pop the ladder just here. That seems pretty good. We'll go ahead and do that, and there we go. Okay, we found the handle. So put the handle into the broken switch and pull the lever. Oh, I certainly will. I've been waiting to sort this out all day long. Activate. Okay. That doesn't... Okay, that didn't seem very good at all. But quest complete. $50, and looks like we've got a brand new area unlocked. Oh, this is very exciting. Oh, okay. What? Your debt is 1 million? Wow. Okay. Incoming call. Betty, we better answer it.
I know you can hear me, little one. Hello? Oh, good day, spectator. Mr. Fresh, do you copy? As the Secretary of the Black Lotus, I extend our apologies for the explosion. We will conduct an internal investigation and punish those responsible. Some construction work in this area is still incomplete. We apologize for the inconvenience. Please ignore anything that doesn't concern you. But there's one thing you should pay attention to, and that's the piggy bank. You need to return the money. A lot of money you owe us. You filthy traitor and murderer! Wait! No! Sorry. I'll handle it. Please, I'll explain everything to him right now.
Well, well, well. Okay, so looks like we have quite a lot of debt to clear up. We've got to put money in the pneumatic tube, which is there, I guess. We've got another conveyor belt here, which says put money in the pneumatic tube. That's our next quest. So we've got a conveyor belt here. Got a nice little workbench here, which I think these are UV lights. So that's pretty handy. We can just pop the money on here and kind of see what happens, I guess. It looks like we've got our own little poster here of the fancy notes, so let's go ahead and grab that. We did put one over here. Pretty sure we did indeed. Okay, so we can put this one down, and that's 2 to our collection. As you saw, I found one in this box as well, so there we go. Perfect. Let's grab some money then. Let's see what this is all about. So we might as well grab this lot. We'll pop this in here and see what this kind of does, I guess. Oh, okay, so that kind of lays it out nice and steady for us, so we can go ahead and quickly scan and pick out whatever ones we want. So stash over here, trash bin over here. Okay, interesting. So we do need probably a smaller UV lamp, unless we can put the big UV lamp over here. So we'll give that a quick try. We'll grab this UV lamp, see if we can pop it over here. It kind of works, but it's a little bit bright round here, so we kind of need to get some sort of better UV light. I think maybe a couple of portable ones at the back. That might be a better idea. But I think everyone, that's probably a good place to end the episode. I've got a kind of a bit of a sorting out to do, kind of rearrange things a little bit more. But I definitely think we can somehow utilize this kind of bin, this little workbench over here. I think that's probably going to be a good idea. We should be able to figure it out somehow. But yeah, if you're enjoying the series so far, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as well, because there is plenty more where this game come from. I'm definitely thoroughly enjoying it. Plenty to learn. But yeah, it's been Kryptonite here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.